Polyurethane. It's almost as common as the water we drink. It's everywhere. In our walls, automobiles, clothing, furniture, mattresses. It's even in our kids' diapers. But the flip side is that polyurethane is made with a toxic component that's called isocyanates. That is a carcinogen and can sometimes cause death. Now San Francisco-based Hybrid Coating Technologies is working to commercialize the world's first isocyanate-free polyurethane technology. Let's learn more about their green polyurethane. Joel Cohen is the company's strategic advisor. Joel, thanks for coming back to New York City and joining us here on New to the Street.
Pleasure, Ken.
So Joel, why don't you give us a little background on the company for our viewers who might not be familiar with what your company does and about yourself. We can talk about any new developments that have occurred since you were last here during the summer on New to the Street.
Sure. So Hybrid Coating Technologies focuses on a polyurethane industry, which is a $50 billion industry worldwide. And it is made up of many different segments, such as coatings, foams for insulation. Like you said, it's found in mattresses and couches. It's in sneakers and articles of clothing, even in diapers. It's everywhere. Problem with it is that polyurethane is made with isocyanates, which are toxic. They're carcinogens. They can cause asthma, respiratory disease, and even death. Hybrid Coatings is the only company in the world that has a patented technology that makes polyurethane without any isocyanates whatsoever.
Why do companies use isocyanates if they can cause death?
Well, it is the only way to make polyurethane today, and it is a widely used material. So there are different safety measures that are in place to try to minimize the impacts of isocyanates, but it's still a very big problem. And governments worldwide are now starting to crack down on isocyanates.
That was my next question to follow up. Tell me what's being done at the government level, local, state, and federal, to deal with isocyanates.
Absolutely, Ken. So in 2011, the US EPA issued an action report saying that they wanted to control and potentially outright ban isocyanates in the polyurethane industry. And they mentioned Hybrid Coating technology in that report as the alternative to toxic polyurethane. Last year, the U.S. Department of Labor issued a national emphasis program saying that they wanted to remove isocyanates from the workforce altogether. And about 6 months ago, the California government, Department of Toxic Substances, basically put the polyurethane industry on notice and told them that they could go as far as pulling products off the shelves in the next 24 months if the isocyanate issues are not resolved.
So how does the company's technology going forward change the space, change this industry?
Well, we're hoping the next 6 months, the company's hoping the next 6 months to be commercial with a spray foam insulation product, which is 100% isocyanate free. Once that hits the market, we believe that we're going to start to displace existing spray foam insulation products that contain isocyanates for obvious reasons.
So that could be a huge amount of revenue coming in for Hybrid Coating Technologies.
Absolutely.
That's a big game changer.
Absolutely.
And it's not just in the United States or North America. You can take this technology worldwide.
Worldwide, yes. Company can take it worldwide.
Where do you think Hybrid Coating Technologies could be in the next 4 to 5 years, and if you can, beyond?
Sure. The company's strategy, again, is to partner with Fortune 500 companies. The company is looking to partner with 8 to 10 different companies, largest companies in 8 to 10 verticals in the polyurethane industry. And conservatively speaking, the company could surpass $100 million of sales, and that would represent 1/5 of 1% of the entire industry. Again, an isocyanate-free polyurethane technology is a major, how should we say, alternative to toxic polyurethane. And $100 million in sales over the next 5 years, the company thinks is very conservative, but certainly a goal that can be achieved.
Quick final question. What is the cost to do business with having Hybrid Coating Technologies' new polyurethane versus having the old polyurethane that had really bad isocyanates? Is it more cost effective?
So again, that's a great question. The products themselves are not more expensive than what is already existing out there. But from a quality standpoint, and I'm speaking based on a potential Fortune 500 company partner of the companies, based on their report from their internal technical department, the products are even superior to what is presently existing today. So you have a polyurethane product that has no isocyanates. So from that perspective, it'll save costs because there's less toxicity associated with the application of the product. But the product itself does not cost more than what's existing today. And in many cases, or at least some cases, is of better quality than what exists today.
So better quality, no degradation, and no real health risk, or risk of death, I should say, by using Hybrid Coating Technologies' new green polyurethane.
Absolutely, and of course, no risk associated with isocyanates whatsoever.
So there is huge upside and really not a lot of downside.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe, thanks for coming to New York to join us again on New to the Street. I hope you come back and keep us up to date with what's going on with Hybrid Coating Technologies.
Absolutely, Ken. Looking forward to it.
If you want to learn more about Hybrid Coating Technologies, visit hybridcoatingtech.com.